An O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card is the perfect gift for that hard-to-buy-for person. Give the gift of convenience from O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The history of the popes of Rome and Christianity reaches into nearly every aspect of history. In the History of the Papacy podcast, we step over the rope. We dive in to discover more about the people, events, and background that define the influence of the popes of Rome and Church, not only on the West, but the world. To start listening now, go to parthenonpodcast.com or search for History of the Papacy on your favorite podcast platform.
This is Beyond the Big Screen podcast with your host, Steve Guerra.
You didn't ask her whether she wanted to be woken up on this pod. I mean, to get woken up out of the pod and be on the ship, stranded, just the two of you for the rest of her life. I don't think that was part of the agreement either. No, I will say it would be less worse than just a random person, right? Because you know this person, you kind of have like, you're married to them, right? You know them better than anybody else. I get that part of it, right? And then like kids, there's no way, even if my wife and kids were there and I decided I'm going to maybe wake up my wife, I couldn't wake up the kids. Because like, what do you tell the kids? It's like, well, we're all on the ship together, but you'll never get married. You'll never have a first kiss. You'll never do this. You'll never have friends. You're dooming them to like this like terrible, terrible existence.
They were some of the most powerful men who've ever lived. They waged war, forged peace, and altered the fates of billions of people. And yet, they were just as human, just as flawed as you and me. They were the presidents of the United States, and they are the subjects of the history podcast, This American President. In each episode of This American President, we explore how flawed men have managed this awesome responsibility. To listen now, go to parthenonpodcast.com or search This American President on your favorite podcast platform.